Hello there, my name's Ryan Banks, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Seether's Fake It on the acoustic guitar. I don't upload very often, a little bit bored today and the baby's asleep, so I figured I might as well do something and hopefully teach someone something as well. So the guitar needs to be tuned in drop C, and drop C is C, G, C, F, A, D. So that's from the 6th string all the way to the 1st. So yeah, C, G, C, F, A, D. Got to get that tuning right, otherwise the song's going to sound completely wrong. Yeah, so it should sound like this. Okay. Okay, so let's get on to the first part of this song. Okay, so you want to start off by using a D-sus2 chord. So I've got my middle finger here on the G string. Yeah, the G string, which is also the F string in the tuning we're playing. So that's this this string right here, and then your wedding ring finger goes on the string underneath that, also known as the 2nd string, or in standard tuning the B string. And we're leaving that high E open there, and all the rest of the strings open. So it's literally just them 2 strings. So the 2nd fret with your middle finger there on the 3rd string, and the 3rd fret with your wedding ring finger on the B string, which is the 2nd string. It should sound like this when you play it. So we're not just going to be strumming that. There's a little bit of picking, and all it is the top E string in standard tuning, if you like. So it's the actual C string on this particular tuning, but we'll just stick to the standard tunings because a lot of people seem to know that there's the E string, the A string, etc. So yeah, you would hit the top string first, and the string just beneath that. So that's the E and A strings, if you like. So it's and then one full strum. There is a bit of filler in between there, so it would be like this. There is a bit of filler, but what we're going to do, just to make it easier, is just do the. Just going to do that for now. Keep it nice and simple, nice and slow. It's the best way to learn. I mean, it's frustrating, you want to play it all at once, but it takes practice and lots of it. So this second part that I'm doing here, so you play the first bit. There's normally a little bit of an up strum there for the filler, but the next bit is literally just a C chord. So yeah, C chord. Let's just do this. So on the 2nd string on the 1st fret here, where my index finger is, so that's the 2nd string up. So this is the number 1 string, 2 string. It's backwards on guitar. This is always weird. I don't know why they do this on guitar. I believe this top string here should be number 1, but it's actually the 6th string. Many of you will probably already know that, but if you're a beginner, you might not. So yeah, they call this the 1st string down here, but we're going to miss the 1st string. We're going to 2nd string on the index finger. So that's the B string in standard, and then we are putting our middle finger 2nd fret on the D string. Is that right? Yeah, sorry, I had to think about that. Yeah, so on the 2nd fret on the D string, that's the 4th string, and then on the 3rd fret we're on the 5th string here, and also known as the A string, and I'll just try and strum that, so it should sound like this. Okay, but there's a little bit where this little finger, this is going to be tough for beginners, especially because the little finger was always a pain for me, and it takes a lot of strength building. But anyway, so you keep that shape of the C, and you just want to try and add this little finger on the 5th string, sorry, the 2nd string, which is the B string on the 3rd fret. So you should get this sound when you put it down. Now Sean does do a little bend, but you can just leave the bend out, which is a lot easier. So when you're actually playing that as well, we'll just start from here. You actually hit just the 5th string So not the 6th string, because that will sound wrong when you switch to the C. However, yeah, so hear that? So it's just that string, which is, yeah, the 5th string on the 3rd fret, the A string. So messed out myself there. And again I messed up. So that's where you want to be at. But we'll just do it nice and slow. So we'll skip the filler and just do. That's another thing actually when you're playing the C. He will normally do the, and then when you go to C you hit the A string there and then the D string. Is that right? Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much the verse complete. Now we move on to the chorus. Okay, so you've still got the same D sus2 shape there, and you're still starting off the same with the top 2 strings being played first. But that's where it's different. Instead of going to C, you go to the 3rd fret, and you bar like all the strings pretty much. Barring just the top 3 or 4 will probably be okay. Certainly, yeah, probably I'd say to the 4th, because eventually you're going to need to add this wedding finger on to this string here on the 5th fret, which is the G string. So it's the 3rd string. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3rd string there. So that sounds like this. It's, you know, the chorus of the Fake It. So, if you're out of direction, fake it if you don't belong here. Notice on the 3rd fret where you can just play it like that if you want, but halfway through the Fake It, you're out of direction bit, you add in this this wedding finger. So fake it, I'll tell you when I'm going to add it. When you're out of direction. See that? Fake it if you don't now belong here. Fake it if you feel like infection. You're such a hypocrite. And then it returns to this. So then you continue the next part of the song. Yeah, next verse. You know, you should know that your lies won't hide your flaws. That bit. Once you come to the end of that, and you go into the chorus again. You're out of direction. Fake out if you don't belong. Yeah. The end of this chorus is a little bit different, and it goes into a bridge. Where Sean starts doing this kind of humming thing. So I'll do that for you because it's pretty much just the chorus chords is the same. And then it goes into a bit which I always struggle with vocally, which I'm still working on, is I can fake it with the best of anyone. That bit. I can fake it with the best of them all. That actually stays. All that part, the whole bridge, and that little extra bit on the end there is all them same chorus chords. So I'll try and do that end verse and end chorus and end bridge all in one go now with the singing if I can. But yeah, I will mess up with the vocals at some point. So you should know that the lies won't hide your flaws. No sense in hiding all of yours. You lost your self-esteem along the way. Yeah, good God, you're coming reasons. Good God, you're dragging it out. Good God, it's the changing of the seasons. I feel so right, so follow me down. Just fake out if you're out of direction. Fake out if you don't belong. Yeah, fake out if you feel like infection. Oh, you're such a hypocrite. So I can fake it with the best of anyone. I can fake it with the best of them all. I can fake it with the best of anyone. So I can fake it all. Now it's gone back to the verse again. You hear? But then we just go into fake out if you're out of direction. Fake out if you don't belong here. Fake out if you feel like infection. Whoa, you're such a hypocrite. And that's the song. Yeah, if you stick around towards the end of the video, I'll play it all the way through. But again, I do mess up at the bridge part with vocals. I do tend to do that. I'm working on that. But again, yes, patience, and just try and play it as slow as possible. The slower you play it, and the more time you spend on it, the better you will become. Yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy my version of this song. Bye-bye. Who'd know you're so afraid at all? The one you sold to fool the world. You gave up on your dreams along the way. Yeah, good God, you're coming up with reasons. Good God, you're dragging it out. God, it's the changing of the seasons. I feel so right, so follow me down and just fake out if you're out of direction. Fake out if you don't belong here. Fake out if you feel like infection. Oh, you're such a hypocrite. You should know that the lies won't hide your flaws. No sense in hiding all of yours. You lost your self-esteem along the way. Yeah, good God, you're coming up with reasons. Good God, you're dragging it out. Good God, it's the changing of the seasons. I feel so right, so follow me down and just fake out if you're out of direction. Fake out if you don't belong here. Fake out if you feel like infection. Oh, you're such a hypocrite. Fake it with the best of anyone. I can fake it with the best of them. So I can fake it with the best of anyone. I can fake it with the best of them all. I can fake it with the best of anyone. I can fake it all.
So fake it if you're out of direction. Fake it if you don't belong here. Fake it if you feel like infection. Oh, you're such a hypocrite.